Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto Lifestyle happening here. And that's how we do it. I am healing my totally messed up relationship with food. I asked a question a few videos back about the diet mindset, and it's like, that feels like it's in my DNA, right? Always trying to lose more, 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 lose more. And it's like, when does it stop? You know, hearing somebody's on maintenance is nice, but what does that mean? Is their head still calculating everything? Are they still in that mode? Do they have to go with the flow? I remember people um, when I was first in Weight Watchers, and they would comment they were lifetime members. And I guess that kind of keeps you in with the scale and the diet mindset and all of that kind of stuff. And I don't know if it's sick or if it just is what it is, and it's just easier to accept it than it is to think that you could ever get rid of it. I know that whatever little things I do seem to work for me, using my chronometer, my kitchen scale, my bathroom scale once every month or so, just to see how I'm landing works for me. And not getting wrapped around the axle. Food has always been important to me. And now with the pandemic the way that it is, it's wicked important to me. But I do my OMAD and I do my clean intermittent fasting. And to me, that was what the game changer was, the clean intermittent fasting and the OMAD. Not having anything when it's just black coffee or plain mineral water. I don't have soda water anymore. It's just mineral water like Gerolsteiner, and no flavored coffees and no flavored waters, because I know that all the mineral waters also come out in flavored watered versions. And it's just so simple. It sometimes I wonder, how can I keep coming on here and talking about the simplicity of what the game changer was for me. I put in a quarter of a teaspoon of no salt, which has potassium in it, and the same with the Celtic salt crystals. That's what I'm using right at the moment, to have in my triple filtered water at home, and then the Gerolsteiner throughout the day. And I'm pushing fluids, as my doctor would say, like I have the flu or something. And to make sure I get enough, she thought my kidneys needed more fluids, and so I'm going along with that. And I'm taking a multivitamin now for the iron, because she felt my iron was low. It's so funny to go from being a carnivore and eating nothing but meat to being told that you're not getting enough iron. It's crazy. It's crazy. But she's laid off of me with the cholesterol, so it's a go figure. But anyway, here we are doing our little snacks from Men's Health. As long as I keep receiving the magazine, I did not re-up. I've been getting this magazine for 20, 25 years, I think. Part of the diet mindset, right? But I'm just trying to limit like how much stuff comes in. There's so much you can find out online, and I'm a big advocate of eat this, not that. I take what I want, I leave the rest, but there's always good facts and things like that. And when they do a comparison of like one product with similar products, I always find that very helpful too, because you never know what you're missing. And Instacart has definitely turned me on to new things in our food plan that I buy for Greg and me, and things that I wouldn't have known about, looked for, purchased, much less until Instacart, and I saw other people getting it. It's something as simple as I was buying, organic white mushrooms, and then people kept ordering the Baby Bella mushrooms. And so I've started buying organic Baby Bella mushrooms, and it's like, oh, these are good. Yeah. So, okay, here we are with the snacks again. So this is Life's Grapevine dash dried grapes classic. Okay, yes, they're grapes, but not the shriveled, sugary kind. These are plump, juicy, and naturally sweet. They taste great straight up, too. I've never seen them. Life's Grapevine. Hmm. Um, per 28 gram bag, 1 gram of protein, 80 calories, 22 grams of carb, 1 gram of that is fiber, and 0 fat. I probably won't be buying them. How about you? Hmm. Vermont Creamery Goat Cheese Dip Classic. Chemically flavored. What? Vermont Creamery? Doesn't that make you feel it just came from the farm? From that cute little goat that like blinks its blue eyes at you? I guess not. Chemically flavored, shelf stable cheese product snack dip. This is not. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying what was in it. So it is fresh. It's a real goat cheese with a little salt. Dunk away. All right, that's Vermont Creamery Goat Cheese Dip Classic. I purchased a few for customers, the creme fraiche for holiday shopping trips and stuff. I wonder what they do with it. It does sound good, though. All right, so this is the Vermont Creamery Goat Cheese Dip Classic. Per 2 tablespoons, which is 30 grams, 3 grams of protein, 45 calories, 1 gram of carbs, and 4 grams of fat. Well, that looks pretty darn good. All right, that gets my big green check mark. Vermont Creamery Goat Cheese Dip Classic. Sounds like if I mixed it with a little Bragg's, it would make a great dressing. Just saying. Excuse me. I see these in the stores, and I've never been drawn to them, but they live in the produce section of the grocery stores I shop in for customers. Bare, B-A-R-E, pineapple chips. Real pineapple dehydrated into snack form. There are no added sugars, and they serve as a great counterweight to salty snacks. They're also nice in homemade trail mix. Per 45-gram package, 2 grams of protein, 180 calories, 41 carbs, ouch, 4 grams of fiber, and 0 grams of fat. This is not going to be high on any keto-friendly food list or in any snack trail mix, right? 180 calories in 45 grams. Too much, too much. So that's that. Okay, we still have a few more here. Yeah. So, JCOCO chocolate cocoa, J-Coco, Alaskan smoked sea salt. These squares of 60% dark chocolate also have a salty side, which makes them taste like a bag of chocolate-covered pretzels without having to eat a whole bag of chocolate-covered pretzels. This is the best section of Men's Health that they come out with for me. Per 28-gram bar, 2 grams of protein, 140 calories, 15 grams of carbs, with 3 of them fiber, and 10 grams of fat. This is what they look like. Okay, they're orange, and that looks pretty good. You know, as I talk about the snacking here, it's not something I do when I'm clean fasting. It would go with the meal, the OMAD that I have around between 2 and 3 in the afternoon. And basically, most of these things don't enter into my wheelhouse, except something like that Vermont Creamery. I'm intrigued by that, and I will give it a look when I go do some Instacart orders. But that's how I've ended up with great products like the cauliflower red pepper crust that I use on my Saturday pizzas. You know, I eat the whole pizza. It looks like it's a big deal, but with that crust and the peppers on top, especially, it's not loaded. I buy the Belgosio little pearls mozzarella, and I dot them on the pizza. And I use, well, now I'm using Rayo's. That's the jar that I opened, but I've used marinara sauce, like spaghetti sauce and stuff, for the red in the pizza. But I find I wouldn't have found that if it wasn't for the Instacart customer. And it's like, wow, that is good. I just listened to the interview with her, and I can't remember who did the interview, but her name is Amy Lacey, and she had big gut autoimmune issues, which is what led her to doing the cauliflower products that she now has on the market. There are a lot of trials and errors for her, but now she's successful, and she sounds like a great lady. She said that when it came one time to putting down the ingredients for the box, that she put the wrong ingredients, amounts, and stuff like that, and it was too late to change it up. She said that was $1 million mistake. But she's doing great now. Her health is great. And she even came out with a cookbook that shows you how to use the crust in amazingly different ways. It's not filled with fillers like other cauliflower crusts. Don't be fooled. Read the ingredients, especially with products like this, because herein lies the difference. And you pay dearly for them. Ironically, the cauliflower crusts are cheaper at Whole Foods by $1 than they are at the regular retail stores like Shaw's and Albertsons and Stop and Shop. So that's kind of a giggle. Thank you, Amazon, for bringing down the prices in Whole Foods. It's the best place. I get as much produce as I can there. Their organic section is awesome. And so I would never dream of spending $35 a pound for their steaks. But when they have a pork sausage sale, count me in. When they have like a chicken thigh sale, count me in. Although I get the best deal for 99 cents a pound with the Purdue, with all the, know this, know that, know this, know that, packages that are vac packed, perfect, and so cheap. So, I buy three packs. It's like $9 at BJ's. Perfect. And I also like their sausage there. Di Luigi hot Italian sausage. It comes in like a 3-pound tub, so I freeze it up. But I also use the Whole Foods sausage too. So just a few things on the way that I shop till I drop and products that I use. So I am going to get that Vermont Creamery goat cheese dip and see how that goes. I think mixing it with some Bragg's and maybe a little 0% Fage yogurt might make an excellent flavored dressing for my big A salad, which I'm having today. And I'm having it with leftover turkey from Thanksgiving that I froze in little 3-ounce packets with some bacon and some crumbled blue cheese. So it's really like a true Cobb salad, and I can't wait. But I have to, because it's 5:30 in the morning now, and I have to wait until 3 o'clock to enjoy it. But enjoy it I will. So thanks so much for being here, just sharing my keto lifestyle with you, and you share yours with me, and we just totter along in our aging bodies and metabolism and eat well. Thank you for being here. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.